Hello, everyone. I am VJ from VJ's Crochet, and welcome to FO Friday. This is where we get to share our finished objects. Pardon me for being late. I made coffee, I got involved. You know me, I lose track of time. Pray for me. I'll get it together. I really will. So, with that being said, welcome to my returning subscribers. There's Chris. Be right back. Thumbnail decided to lunch. The thumbnail decided what your lunch idea was going to be. Zoila, welcome in. So good to see you. Thank you for being here. Zoila is cooking breaded chicken with garlic mashed potatoes, nothing in her cup, and she is finally sewing her some bunnies together. She's so proud of herself. We'll send the pic. God love you, sweetie. Chris says for lunch, she's having frozen chocolate covered bananas with peanut butter. If you missed Whip It Wednesday, go back because we had this long discussion about peanut butter and all of the things that you can do with peanut butter. So Chris looks at the thumbnail and she's like, oh, that's right. I can have peanut butter. And I love you. I love you. Cammy's here. Good to see you. Thank you for being here. And Susan's here. Victoria says, I will be busy crafting. Listen to her. And lurking today, trying to still get ahead in my amigurumi stuff. Girl, good luck with that. Victoria is doing beautiful amigurumi work. I am still trying to get motivated. Sue says that drink looks yummy. I know. I put hot chocolate in the search and that came up and I was like, I've got to have it. And it wouldn't shrink down to where I could get the drink and the candy in the little 3 pictures that I've been using lately. So I was like, okay, we're just going to do the whole background. I don't care because I need all of that chocolate. I'm still learning. I'm still playing. I couldn't figure out how to get my little people up there dancing. So it's like, okay, we'll do something else. Victoria said, if I knew it wouldn't hurt my teeth, I would so have some of that. It's hot chocolate and it's chocolate. Just, soften it up in the microwave or put it on your tongue. Michelle, hello. We'll be listening and lurking in the chat, trying to finish Sanita's shawl so that I can get it in the mail tomorrow. I am sure if you want to be in the chat, Sanita won't mind if you put it in the mail on Monday. Think about it. Tomorrow's Saturday. It's not going to do anything on Sunday, so you might as well wait until Monday. Enjoy your Friday. Cammie bought 3 okay. Enabler alert. If anybody has not read this, close your eyes. No, plug your ears because you're going to hear me say it. Cammie bought 3 Karen 1-pounders, 1 in sun yellow, 2 in white sun yellow. Okay, he bought 3. So he got a sun yellow, a white sun yellow, and white sun yellow. White sun yellow and white are the same colors as the baby Afghan for cousin. The other Karen 1-pounder is sunflower. I'm going to make a basket for him. Okay. Wait a minute. I need another drink. Turn on my, okay. Sun yellow, white sun yellow, and sunflower flower or the 3 colorways Cami bought. Okay. It does sound like fun. Dinky Jen. Girl, I know it's been a busy week, but that's okay because I made up for you. I have the Jamaican stripe beanie. And I have the Rasta colored tam with Sanita's Burst of Kindness Center. Oh, and the pair of earrings that are on my thumbnail. I got 3 FOs. I had 3 days with no internet, so I got crochet done. Actually, I did all of that yesterday because I was just blown away. Chew, welcome in. So good to see you. Thank you for being here. How are you? There's our dear darling Elisa. Hello, hello. And there is my sis. You just saved me from buying some new yarn. Plug your ears, sis. Plug your ears. Dreeny, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Sorry I missed your live yesterday. I was buried. Hi, Nancy. How are you? It's raining in this St. Louis. What's it doing up there? And Ola Joe is saying a blanket hello to all. There is Roberta. Girl, Cami bought yarn. He's having a good time. Everybody's saying hi. Paula, hello. Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Victoria, girl, don't wait on me because the craft fair will be here and gone. Okay. Back in the 90s, the telephone operator asked me to make her a crochet wreath. She had the pattern, she had the yarn, she couldn't read patterns. She just wanted me to do it. I didn't realize that it was a whole crocheted wreath. And then she had little amigurumi figurines hanging from it. I did it. Said never again. Next year, she comes in with this little monkey amigurumi Christmas garland. Never finished it. Never have done amigurumi since then. I was like, no, I can't do this. This is too much focusing because, it's little things and each row is different. And I was like, no, I cannot. Paula, I'm hanging in here. I'm a little crazed. How are you, girlfriend? Dreeny finished the pink and purple blanket, but didn't drop it because she's not feeling well because of the dang pollen. Girl, don't even talk about pollen. We're not going to take off the glasses so you can see how badly my eyes are swollen. And I only spent about 2 hours outside at the farm. The rest of the time I was in the house with my mother-in-law. Nancy is trying to find her way to Zoila's house, her supper bus. Girl, Zoila cooks. She does not play. She cooks. And even when she's playing, she cooks. Whew. I'd weigh 400 pounds if I lived at Zoila's house. Between her and Tank. Okay, let me see. I am so bad about okay, I found it. I lost it. I found it. Where? I don't know how I see things in my email. And then when I go to pull them up, they're not there. And it's like, I just read you. You were here. Where are you now? Lord have mercy. Somebody's been messing in my email. That's all I can say. Well, let me do it this way. I tell you, sometimes my email is just not user friendly. It hides things from me. Here we go. Okay, I missed. Mm. Mm. I thought I had shown that. It wasn't open, so apparently I didn't. Dory sent me an email about support chickens that I missed last week because I was running so far behind and I was going to show it this week, but now I can't find it. But Dory showed her support chickens Wednesday. So if you missed Dory's support chickens, please go back and watch her live. I don't know why they're support chickens. I can't find my email. Ah, but she sent me a wreath and I thought I had shown it, but it hasn't been open. So I don't know what's going on with my email. I really, 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 really don't. But this is beautiful and it's worth showing again. So this is from our own Dory Did It. And she did do it. She did it. How many people are making something for St. Patrick's Day? Okay, Dinky Jen is saying hi to everybody. Sandra, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for being here. How are you, sweetheart? Oh, it's freezing in the UK, Jen. I'm sorry. It's only 56 here and it's rainy. So you know who has not been in the house? I mean, been outside. And it's 53 where Kathleen is, and she's crocheting on a royal blue and light blue corner to corner blanket with acrylic red heart yarn. And she has pure leaf iced tea with lemon in her cup. Oh darn, I didn't bring it in here. Um Hirschner's has a chevron corner to corner blanket kit. And I was sitting there looking at it going, I've never seen chevron done corner to corner. It is very interesting. So, speaking of the devil, there's Dory. See, I love me some Dory. She won't sneak in here and catch me talking bad about her. I love you, baby girl. And she got here just in time to see her wreath. That is beautimous. Beautimous. Dinky Jen has 43 and humidity's it's cold, but it's not bad. I've seen you have worse weather. And Roberta says, good job, BJ. Look at you finishing stuff. Girl, I know. Isn't it scary? Isn't it scary? Thank you, Cynthia. Yeah, I got 3 FOs. I sat down and did a whole pair of earrings yesterday, and I was like, "Oh, well, let me finish this hat." And then I had another hat that I want to make a little bit longer because my daughter looked at it and she says, "Mom, that's not big enough for an adult." So I made this one and finished it, but I'm going to go back and finish the other one because it's the right size for a child. The problem is these people ordered it and they told me that the man has a real little head and make it smaller. So I made it a size smaller and my daughter's like, that's too small. So I'm gonna finish them both and I'm gonna take them to the lady and let her pick which one she wants. That's how I'm gonna do that. And that is Victoria. Yeah, we all have about the same weather. Ivy, TGIF girlfriend, how you doing? What's in your cup? What is off your hook? Because I know you finished something because you've got that lightning hook going on over there. Let me check my mail and make sure that I didn't miss anything else. Because then I will switch over to Facebook. Because you all have some really beautiful things over there in the group. And I thank you. I thank you. I thank you. You all are so flippin' talented. I am so, well, I can't say that I'm jealous. We're not supposed to envy other people. I'm just so happy you all share them with me. Okay, Victoria says one newer amigurumi made, again, slowly working through my pattern book. Well, you go right ahead. I just saw on Hirschner's, they have that Impkins book. So I got to see what the book looked like. I commend all of you wanting to make all of those little Impkins. They are cute, but ooh wee. That is sweet, sweet, sweet Victoria. I love it. Look at the little legs and the skirt. Oh, how too cute. Miss Piggy. Victoria, look at you. Cammy, you're not taking me through that again. I'm not. I'll wait until you give me a picture of the finished object and then you can tell me what you did. Cause you in these colors and are you know that's why I do Whip It Wednesday, because I can't do it. Thank you, Roberta. Tell him don't forget to post. Because he's got me all around the bend. Cynthia, hello. How are you? Dory saying hi to everybody in the chat. Victoria made chili in the crock pot on low for dinner tonight. I hear you. I hear you. I've got some salmon thawing. I'm gonna throw it in the air fryer and throw some veggies in the microwave and call it a day. Sue's the weather, the exclamation point needs to go before weather. Cami says, I will definitely post Roberta when the basket is done. I'm going to group the Afghan shawl, scarf, and basket together. Okay. All right. Yeah, look at Victoria out here. Denny, welcome in. So good to see you. Thank you for being here. How are you? What's in your cup and what is off your hook? Roberta says, I've moved on to Easter and Mother's Day. I hear you. Nancy says, the only thing I'm making for St. Patrick's Day is corned beef, cabbage, and red potatoes. Okay. No cornbread or oat cakes? Victoria says, cool, you are like 4 to 5 hours from me. There's our dear Sanita. Sandra says, tomorrow I will have completed another trip around the sun. Oh, Sandra! Happy birthday! I am happy for you because not everybody gets to say that. That is great. I am happy for you. Samantha, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for being here. And there is Tank. Roberta saying to Nancy, I used to do that. And last year, my son in law said he didn't care for it. So I'm not this year. Yeah, I mean, there's no point in you, breaking out and doing everything. There's our dear Chris K. When they don't care for it, you might have a baby sweater done before the end of the live. Okay, Lightning Hook. Okay. Dory says, I love you, VJ. Good. Thumbs 3. Wow. Thank you, girl. Sometimes I can pull it off. Most times I can't. Pam, how are you? Thank you for being here. What's in your cup? What's off your hook? Roberta says, y'all want scary? I made a hat. One I don't hate. Wait a minute now. See, y'all making me drink. I got to bring out the big cup. Did you post it? Let me stop talking. Roberta did a hat. Hold on now. Hold on. Wait a minute. Roberta, see, see, you were saving up. Kathleen finished her yellow and white with black striped textured fedora hat in acrylic Karen yarn, and she is still drinking her tea with lemon, and there is nothing wrong with that. Okay, Miss Kathleen, look at you go, girl, with your fedora hats. All right now. Nancy says, Roberta, my mom likes it and always says she should have it at least once a year, maybe because she's part Irish. Well, I got my father-in-law a Reuben while I was up there, so that's as close to corned beef and cabbage as he's going to get. Well, it was corned beef and sauerkraut, so yeah, he had corned beef and cabbage, but he had French fries. They were probably red potatoes at some point. The wind chill is freezing at night. I can't seem to stay warm. Put on some socks and put on a hat. If you can get your feet warm and your head warm, you should be able to stay warm. And sometimes at night I have to pull the sheet up over my nose because my nose is cold, and then I'm much better. Sue says, so you're near Toronto, Victoria? That's why I make it tradition and all, but I just figure less work for me, right? Because if he doesn't care for it, make something that you like. I'm expecting the Impkins book today in the mail. Can't wait. Okay, Pam. Noel, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Blessings, happy crocheting, and TGIF Shatika. How are you? And what is in your cup and what is off your hook? Roberta says, VJ, envy isn't bad, jealous is. I cover, so I guess I'm somewhere between. You covered, huh? I thought it was a pig. Don't tell me it was a cow. Look now. It is a cow. Oh, excuse me. I thought it was a piggy nose. I am a city girl, okay? I thought it was a pig. I'm sorry. I did not mean to insult your cow. Darcia, you're cooking chicken Alfredo. Ooh, blanket on my hook and Kool-Aid in my cup. Ooh. Ooh, Zoila, sweetheart, is saying hello to everyone. And all of my members are in the green dresses. Please check out my members. And all of my moderators are in the blue dresses and have the little wrench. They keep the peace and keep me on track because we know I get carried away. And then we have Nightbot, who also has a wrench. And right now he is playing nicely. God love him. Zoila says, my son bunny needs his ears and one arm to be sewn. I'm almost done. See, that's my problem. I would have all these little body parts. And that's as far as it would go. Thank you, sis. I love all your makes too. That's you people inspire me because I can't do it all, but I get to live vicariously through you. Oh my land. Noel, you need to stop. Noel says, my granny square shawl I made, I call it the amethyst quarry from the color it has. The yarn I used was Lion Brand Ferris Wheel, Wild Violet, and Caron Ripple Cake Quarry. And of course, Noelle, the Square Queen, has done it again. Look, Sandrine, it's purple. Noelle, that is gorgeous. I love how you did the diamonds on point. That is gorgeous. I love it. That is too cute. That is too cute. Barbara, hello, hello. How are you? Thank you for coming in. What is in your cup and what is off your hook? Christy, hello, hello. Good to see you. Thank you for being here. How are you? Yes, Sandra is leveling up. Yes, she is. And there is Lydia. Hello. I'm in work mode at work. Hello to all. Blanket hellos, everyone. Lydia's in work mode. That means you feel better. Lydia, I am so happy you feel better. Girl, you're gonna make it to midnight. If we have to just, put you on a sheet and put you on the floor and drag you to the next time zone, you're gonna make it. Didn't post it. I gave it to my nurse. Well, you're supposed to take a picture of it before you give it away. Don't you know the rules by now, Roberta? I love you, Roberta. And Cammie saying hi. And there is dear Lydia. Nancy says, thought of you last night, Yarn Barf. Karen should change the name to Pound of Knots. Ooh. Kathleen is on a fedora roll. I think that's about the third one she's done. She is really throwing down on the fedoras. She came up with the yarn and a big hook and said, I saw this and a picture. I love it. Marsha Lee, hello, sweetheart. How are you? Thank you for coming by. What is in your cup and what is off your hook? Hi, Mods, Kimmy, Zoila, Yarn. Wait a minute. What did you say? Hi, Mods. Don't you have a wrench? Hold up. Wait a minute. What happened to your wrench? See, you're supposed to tell me when you're running around here naked. This is not that kind of channel, Andrea. You're supposed to be fully clothed when you come in here. How did that happen? I don't understand how this happened. Hold up. Wait a minute. I can't have this. Hi, sis Katrina. How you doing? Yeah, no, that ain't gonna work. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. There we go. Okay. I'm so sorry. I didn't see. When you used to being with family. Gigi, hello, hello. How you doing today? Gigi's been doing all kinds of stuff over there. If you have missed Gigi's posts in the group, go check her out because she keeps doing different things, but she does them in all the colors. Tracy, hello, hello. So good to see you. Thank you for being here. And there is Kelly. Hello, baby girl. How are you, Kelly? What's for dinner tonight? I am working on a blanket and bikini top. Hello to everyone. I have to hang in the background. Okay. You can hang in the back. You working on a bikini. Wait a minute. Before you go into the background, number one, what are you cooking for dinner tonight? And number two, who is the bikini top for? Roberta says, I can't cover my face. Makes me claustrophobic. what do I'm a city girl. I don't know these things. Nifty, hello, hello. How are you? What is in your cup and what is off your hook? Oh my goodness. See, you all just know how much I don't know. I don't know these things. Our dear Kiwi is in search for, I am in search of names for this hexagon design I've been working on. If you guys have any ideas, please let me know. And then she put her email in the group, which I am not going to repeat here because we are live. We are not Memorex. But check out the post for FO Friday if you have a name for Kiwi's hexagon, Cardi, and OMG Adrian. Good Lord, girl. Hold on. I got to go back and get these. She sent a picture of the back. I got to see what the back looks like. I wish there was a way that we could get a picture with the arms up. Oh my. Yeah, I'd like to see what it looks like, a flower. And it's hooded. I love the hood. Oh, Adrian. Oh my, my, my. It looks like the stitch and the what do you call it? The virus stitch. Oh dear. Okay. Anybody have any ideas of what she should call it? Please get her email out of the group post and email her. But that is something. That is something. Everybody is speaking. There's my sis Katrina. Hello, hello. Love and hugs to all. Coffee and cup and knitting right now a chevron blanket. I can't wait to see that. Oh, I have seen it because you put it in the post. My brain's not working, people. Katrina, did not know that you could knit a chevron, and I appreciate you having put that in the group because I I didn't know it was a thing. I learned so much from you all. I really do. There's our Kathleen. There's our Keri, the Yarny elephant. Rita, hello, hello. How are you? How is your mother? Are you back home? Hi, Margie. How are you doing? Thank you for coming in. What is in your cup and what is off your hook? Speaking of Margie, there she is. She is a whole Shebang member. I'm so sorry, Andrea. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. We all know I'm easily confused. Dory's laughing at me. I'm just so easily confused. Yep, Andrea's got her dress back on. I can't. It's not that kind of channel. I can't have her walking around here naked. I mean, oh my goodness. Melanie, hello, hello. I got hung. I got caught. I got caught. Well, my sister always says, "Catch it." I got caught. And she is back and forth cooking dinner. Katrina, you didn't say what you were cooking for dinner. Wait a minute. Are you making stir fried rice? Spring, hello, hello. Thank you for coming in. How are you? What's in your cup? And what is in spring? Before I go any further, hold on. I'm hitting all the wrong buttons. I love your new filet crochet design. It is beautiful. It is absolutely beautiful. You did. I was lurking on Bailey's live. It's a textured fedora hat. But that's the third one you've done, right? Because you're wearing one in your new. Oh, you know what? I didn't even notice that you changed your avatar, because you're wearing one in the avatar, and then that's the third one you've done, right? Full dress uniform on now. Oh, I know. I don't know what to call it. That's it's powerful. You all, and then what do you say? Somebody hands you a picture and says, "Make this for me." Nancy says, "Sunflower field is what I'd call it because that's what it reminds me of." Gorgeous. Nancy, that's awesome. Email her. She might go with that because it is. Darcy is playing with the emojis. Yeah, it looks like a sunflower. But I was just looking at the stitches. I need one like this so that I can see all of this. It's pretty. Adrian's hexagon green and yellow cardigan is awesome. It is. It is. Elaine, welcome in. So good to see you. Thank you for being here. What's in your cup and what are you up to today? I know. And hexie cardies are really not that hard, but that is just, that's over the top. I love it. Dawn, hello, hello. So good. So good to see you. I'm sorry. I have to look down. My sister's already put her name in for it. She's ready to get busy. I love it. Um, Lydia, I think you are already in the group because I've got it set up for friends of members of the group are automatically admitted. So you should be in there. Dawn Marie. Oh, Dawn Marie finished her heart collector shawl made with Yarn Bee hand dyed yarn. Oh man. And that is our dear DYD, Miss Dawn YarnDoll, finished her. Wow. Look at her. And that's Yarn Bee hand dyed yarn. Where's Sandrine? Do you see the purple? Dory says, Granny Square blanket, hello to all in chat that have entered the room. That is sweet of you. Everybody is speaking. Denny says, I sent you an email. Baby sweater is done. Okay. Elaine says, I learn something every day, and sometimes it's the same thing I learned the day before. Oh, now, you know what? I do genealogy, and there are times when I think I found a new record. I found a new ancestor, and I go to put them on the tree. I've got the record and I've got the ancestor, but I've never seen that before. It's like, oh, I've already got that person. How come I didn't recognize that name? When did I find you? And it's like 3 years ago, and it's like, oh, I found you and I forgot that I found you. So you were lost, but you're found again. And I had this real strange look because my FBI house across the street, the girl was climbing out the window, and I was trying to figure out, why is she climbing out of a second story window? And do I need to take pictures of it? Rita says, brain that works? What the heck is that? Mine is totally fried. We was home, then hospital for a dislocated hip. 12 days later, hip is out again. Oh, my sweet baby Jesus. Rita. Rita. What is she doing that the hip keeps coming out? Oh, man. No lie. When I was 19 years old, I threw my leg over the side of the bed. I was going to get up and I threw my hip out. I'm 19 years old. I had to call my mother upstairs to put my hip back in so that I could get up. But I had not had surgery. What is she doing, Rita? How does that keep happening? You might have to put an ace wrap around her pelvis. Good Lord. We had those belly binders after abdominal surgery, and we would just pull them down lower so they'd be like a girdle around the hips. How does it keep coming out? Oh, you are so welcome. I love it. And I love the way you were trying to explain to Bailey about the bottom few, and you're doing the squares, and she's holding it up and she's saying, I got 4 rows. And I'm like, I can't listen to this because I already don't know what I'm doing, and Bailey's really messing me up. It's beautiful. It really is beautiful. Rita says, I might get her home tomorrow, or a trip to Oslo again, 7 hours away for new surgery. Oh my gosh. She's in the local hospital tonight after getting it back in place, we hope. Oh, Rita. Oh, Rita. Oh, Rita. I am so sorry. I know that's frustrating. Oh my gosh. That is horrible. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Marsha Lee says, in my water bottle is water. On my hook is a crochet blanket. Not telling you what kind it is. Going to surprise everybody. Okay, girlfriend, you're gonna surprise Marsha Lee every time you do something. You surprise me because, girl, you're getting it done. Our dear Roberta says, there's a few angles on these two. I got on a dragon kick. Now, this is the woman who told me she finished a hat. But what did she send me pictures of? She's sending me pictures of dragons. You're out there making dragons. And that's the lady who told me she didn't feel like crocheting, but she's out there making dragons. Look at you. Look at you. If you do that when you don't feel like crocheting, I don't know what I'm going to do with you. Those are absolutely gorgeous. See, you all are so talented. I love it. Renee, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. How are you? What's in your cup? What's on your off? What is off your hook? Rita says, I am tired. I want my husband. I can't stop crying. Rita, don't cry. I know it's frustrating, baby girl. I know it's frustrating. Please don't cry. First of all, you won't be able to breathe. Second of all, you won't be able to crochet. But God love you. You still got your mother. You've still got your mother. They just put my mother-in-law on hospice. So as frustrating as it is, enjoy having your mother. Because, oh my goodness, I am so sorry. That's hard. That is so hard. Girl, we're going to keep your mother in prayer and you too, because you got to be strong. Yep, I believe in the power of prayer. There's Renee. I know I saw you when I was flying by. How you doing? Yes, we're sending prayers and thoughts to all who need them, and prayers and thought and positive vibes for all who need them and don't know they need them. Yeah, Dawn did a good job. She really did. She really did. We knew what you meant, Tracy. Dawn, you're a Dawn Marie as well. Okay. Marsha Lee says she's laughing at me. Girl, I love searching for dead people, and I keep finding them. Ah, Andrea says 44 watching and 29 thumbs. Can we get more thumbs, please? And thank you. Thank you, sis. Yes, please and thank you. I'd appreciate it. Denny says, I'm not hitting the thumbs. Okay, hit the thumbs down. It's a thumb. Oh, yeah. That's bad. That really is bad. Rita, that type of what type of dances is she doing when you're not looking? Honey, I was wondering what med student she was running after. Today she didn't do anything. She was laying in bed. I did it. I did it. Pam said she left her DNA. Thank you, thank you, thank you. No, Dory, her mother's hip, the hip that she broke, that she had repaired, has been dislocated twice. Welcome back. Ooh, Lord, Rita. There's Sanita and Tank. Sweet Andrea's praying for Rita. Rita, that is hard. There's Chris. Yeah, her mother is now. Yeah, well, that's true too. There's Jessica. There is Kathleen. Aren't they cute? I'm currently working on another shawl using my pattern. Okay, Margie. Sue says nothing in my cup. C2C blanket on my hook. Oh, you are so very welcome. Rita says, Zoila, not the same doctor either. It is mom not being careful enough. She has to change her walking, sitting. Doctor says, sit like a man, open your pelvis. Oh. 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 We have these A-shaped wedges that we put in between people's legs after they've had hip replacements, and it's got Velcro straps that you put around the legs to keep the legs at that angle. You might need to request one of those for your doctor. I don't know if they have them in your country, but they should have something similar that you Velcro in between the legs to keep the legs open. I had forgotten about that. Mm-hmm. Yep. Ask your doctor for one. That's what she needs. And that will keep, because she can wear it when she's like, use it when she's laying in the bed. And when she gets up in the chair, it keeps her legs from coming together. Thank you, Spring. Yes, it's rough. Thank you. Thank you so much. She's the sweetest lady. She is. It's painful and frustrating. Yep. And yep. It's so hard to get them to change their habits. You are correct. But it's frustrating for those of us that have to, well, for those who have to take care of them, because I'm here. She's 2.5 hours away. I know, Denny. And it's hard. I did so much housework in the kitchen yesterday, an all day affair with frequent breaks, that I am taking it easy today. My handyman never showed up, so I saved $50 and got her done myself. You show him, Christy. I don't know why they think we're going to beg them to take our money. I don't know what makes them think they're all that. Because yeah. Why? Sandra, thank you for answering the question about the FO. And Sandra finished her Winter Solace Zigzag V-Stitch by Ophelia Toggs. She used a Caron Baby Cakes in Dreamy Sky. It's 4 by 6 feet and approximately 2,100 yards. Now, you know, I only know ounces, but that's okay. Excuse me. There is, let's see, Rita, I know it can be rough. I'll be praying for you. Yes, yes. Spring has coffee and she is knitting a beanie. Okay, hold on. I have, okay. Ooh, okay. I have to go back up to, oh, wait a minute. I can use Zoella. Okay. Sandra, that is pretty. And that baby cakes striped up fairly evenly. That is pretty. Elaine says, I would say super glue her hip on. I know. I know. There just gets to be a point where, you start looking for other things to do. And Marsha Lee dropped her link, as did Yarn Barf. Thank you, Yarn Barf. Good for you. I've been trying to change the door handle on my storm door for a week. Ooh, yeah, I've got to put new screening in my screen door. VJ, I will ask for it when they open on Monday. You are so welcome. Yeah, it when you said that, then it occurred to me, because that's our standard when we do hip replacements. Listen to me. I was like, okay, we all know I was a trauma CT tech. That's what we did when the patients had hip replacements, because we had to get them out of the bed, do the CT scan, put them back in the bed, and we had to make sure those wedges were correct. She did good. Yes, she did. Go ahead. Sandra, stand up and take a bow. Christy says, Nancy, you can do it. Take the old one to Walmart and buy the exact same thing. I did it myself. If I could do it, then I know that you can. Go ahead and encourage her. Crystal, hello, hello. Playing hooky from work today. Didn't feel I had the strength to make it through another 10 hours. Yeah, you've been working overtime. Now, do you lose your overtime when you take a day off, or do you still get the overtime? And there is our Gigi, the Crochet Queen, dropping her link. She goes live on Saturday afternoons. Go by and see what she is up to. They are Dory. They are fun. Dory, were you here when I said Hirschner's has a C to C ripple Afghan pattern? I forgot to bring the book in here. But yeah, I've never seen this C to C ripple. It's cute. And there is our Suze. Everybody speaking to Crystal and Gigi. Elaine is dropping her link. Go by and see what Elaine has got going on. Crystal says, we are union. Anything over 8 hours is overtime. Now, see, anything over 8 hours was overtime, but if you called in sick your next scheduled shift, they wouldn't pay you the overtime. Mm-hmm. Yep. And our Kathleen has a burgundy spiral shells hat and earrings in acrylic red heart yarn. And she has tea with her lemon. Oh, look at you. I just saw a pattern similar to this in my Hirschner's book. Look at her with her spiral earrings. Go ahead, Kathleen. Look at you. What? Hold on. Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. There we go. Margie is having her monetization celebration party Monday at 4 p.m. Pacific, which is 7 p.m. Eastern, which is 6 p.m. Central. So mark that on, put that in your phones so you can go over and party with Margie on Monday. Yarn Barb says, Marshall is such a sweetheart. I got to talk to her the other day. Oh, that is good. That is good. Yeah, Margie's been struggling for a while to get her watch hours. I am so happy for you. Dory says, I need to see that C to C. Oh, and there's our dear Darcia, who forgot that being a member, and she is a whole Shebang member. She gets hers automatically dropped and she doesn't have to work at it. And there's my other sister, Melanie. Hello, hello, hello. Check your text after the show. Don't answer here, though. Okay, baby girl. I shall, I shall, I shall. Renee is dropping Gigi. Zoella is dropping Margie. Pam is saying, yeah, just got notice my Impkins book is in the mailbox. Woohoo! Okay, Pam's going to be making Impkins. Crystal says, the only thing calling in prevented was me working Saturday. Oh, no. Shh, maybe it was using my rules to my advantage. There's our Kathleen. Melanie is saying hi to Yarn Barf. And there is Keri the Yarny Elephant. Okay, I've got to wait a minute. Before I leave here and go there, let me okay. This is our dear darling IBB. Ivy girl. I just don't have any words. There's our Darcia. Adia, hello, hello. Thank you for coming in. How are you? What is in your cup and what is off your hook? Dory says, you said it was in the Hirschners. I'm looking at, you know what, Dory, I will, it was in the, you know, I'm buried in mail. It was in the magazine that had the $4.99 shipping sale that ended the 30th of January. I know. I was cleaning the kitchen. I came across it. I wanted to see if there were any patterns in there I wanted to see, and I saw that one. Ah, isn't it pretty? Yep, she is. She says IVB creates. She does. She does. She does. Then we have our dear Gigi, the crochet queen, is making tasseled earrings. Look at the earrings. Go ahead, Gigi. Andre says Dory, old sailor, went to see to see to see what she could see to see, and all that she could see to see was the bottom of the basket. See of baby cakes is 31.5 ounces. Sandra, you are the best. Thank you so very much. She truly is, Pam. Ivy Creates is a designer, and she also does them. Yes, yes, her beadwork is the bomb. It really is. It really is. Oh my goodness. I'm hoping she will make me a pin with her beadwork. I love everything she does. Yep, you all are so flippin' talented. I love it. That's why I do this, because you all are so talented. I I can't make everything. I've got to see what you all are doing. Okay, and then we have Gigi is also making hats. Now we know she did the ruffled hats, she did the hearts hats, and now she's got the hats with the bunny ears. Okay, Gigi. Go ahead with your bunny eared self. Crystal says, I do have a medical question, and yes, I know it's not medical advice. How would you respond to doctors saying you didn't have a break for months? Now, a doctor's nurse says it's a benign. You didn't have a break for months. Now, a doctor's nurse says it's a benign tumor, but doc says it's a stress fracture, but an impact was involved. Yet I get extreme pain after getting home and relaxing. I would get a second opinion, because if he said there was no break and now there's a break, it could be a stress fracture, but the nurse is calling it a benign tumor. Okay. My first question is, what did the radiologist read it as? Get a copy of your radiology report. Do you have my chart? Read and see what the radiologist said. And if you can get a copy of your x-rays on CD, I would go and see an orthopedic. Oh, she's having a fair day. She's resting. Well, a fair day is better than a bad day. It really is. So I'm glad she's having a fair day, because she's had a couple of bad days here lately. Okay. Our dear darling Denny finished her baby sweater. Oh, Denny, that's so cute. You all are so talented. I love it. I really do. This is her baby sweater. Oh, let's see. Darcia is saying. Oh, that is, I love the colorway. That is so cute, Denny. Um, what happened here? Dory says, call Diagonal Ripple Afghan in Hirschner's kit on sale $39.99. Not my cup of tea. You know what? There ought to be a way to get the pattern without buying the kit. Elaine wants to make a snood. Those are fun, but you got to be patient with it. Christy says, sounds like a fracture, especially if you see blisters around the ankle. Have you tried an ace bandage for support? A single lady has to stay out of trouble. Girl. And so when are you going to stay out of trouble? Because you're always at the games. You're on the boat. Hmm. There's GGP. Yeah, I would take my x-rays and go to an orthopod. And I would read that radiology report. That's just me. And Andrea. Ola Joe finished her shamrock. This is cute. And I just asked if anybody was doing anything for St. Patrick's Day. That is so cute. Look at you. I love that. Remember the granny square vests we had back in the day? You'd have the front panel and the back panel were granny squares. You sewed them up the side and you had two straps. That would be pretty as the foundation of one of those. That is really cute, Andrea. Yeah, that's why I said see an orthopod, because that's, yeah, no. And Christy's asking if there's anything she can send Ashley. Katrina, hello, hello. So good to see you. Thank you for coming by. How are you? What's in your cup, and what is off your hook? Are you crocheting yet? MRI specialist said it was an osteoma, but those aren't common in the foot or anyone over 25, so the doc wrote it off. I would take that report. I would get a copy of that MRI. I would go to a orthopedic specialist, because that is really close to what the nurse says it's being a benign tumor. I go see somebody else. I wouldn't take his word for it, because they do such beautiful work, Katrina. They really do. That's why I love doing this, so I can see. Because when they tell me what they're doing, it means nothing to me. But when I see it, I'm like, oh, that is so cute. That is so pretty. Zoila's laughing at me. Steve, hello, hello. There was no pink. You didn't see pink. You saw purple. Wash your glasses, Steve. Oh, they got you in the boot. I would go see somebody else. I really would. But you stay out of trouble, please, please. If you'd like to send a card, that would be lovely. I put them on her bulletin board where she can enjoy them. Okay, Susan. Susan, do me a favor and email me your address. Steve, I don't have an adverse reaction to pink, so isn't it cute? You see, yeah, because we were doing those back in the 70s. And I asked Shorty if I found my old pattern book. I asked her if I made her one, would she wear it? And she was like, yeah. I said, does that mean that you would wear it? She's like, yeah. I'm like, that you don't sound like you really would wear it. Regina, welcome in. So good to see you. Thank you for coming by. How are you? What is in your cup and what is off your hook? Melanie says, Gigi, not in those fishnet pantyhose. You were looking. Wait a minute, Melanie, not the fishnet pantyhose and the mini skirt. You forgot the mini skirt, okay? And then remember, she's always making these halter tops. Gigi, I don't pay you any attention, girlfriend. Love you to death, but I don't be walking around here in mini skirts, please. Well, that's good to hear, Crystal. I asked because my friend had an ankle fracture, got blisters, and at my urging, he went to an urgent care center, and I was right about everything. Listen to you, Christy. I'm going to say goodbye for now and head over to the squirrel nest. Okay, Nancy, we'll be over there when Granny D goes live. Because you know I've got to, oh, Granny D just went live. I've got to get my daily dose of fiber. I would like to thank everyone who has sent in their finished objects today. I greatly appreciate it. I love seeing everybody's makes. Steve says I'm colorblind today. It was purple, Steve. Steve, how come you only say something when there's pink involved? You sit there all hour lurking until I show something pink. Then you pop up. It is so great to see you, Katrina. My heart goes out to you. Thank you so much for being here. I am funny about getting plenty of ankle support for my footwear. Having Ehlers-Danlos, I can sprain an ankle sneezing. Sheesh. Yeah, I'd go see somebody else. I really would. Steve, do I have mail waiting for me at my house? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. And Zoila, thank you so much. Drop the link. We are going to do a VJ raid over at Granny D. Thompson's. Thank you so much to my family, my subscribers, my new subscribers, my channel members, my mods, everybody who lurks in the background, everybody who watches the replay. I greatly appreciate it. TGIF Jessica, just getting home from work. Last day working in the warehouse, and Monday I start my new job. What are you going to be doing? And I'm glad you got home before the rain because it's going to pour down here. Amy, welcome in. So good to see you. Thank you for being here. You got here just in time to join us as we do the VJ raid over at Granny D. Thompson's. Everybody, please socially distance. Wear your mask if you need to. Please do what you need to do to protect yourselves because you know what we got going on out in the world, and we're getting too old to bounce back from catching things. And I want everybody here because I enjoy these people. BJ, you make sure to mention certain colors. And like Steve, I love me some Steve. He's like, you make sure to mention certain colors. You know I love the blues. Thank you, Margie. I appreciate that. I love you all. You all are the best. And please have a safe and happy weekend. And I hope to see everybody on Monday if the Lord says the same. Jessica says I will be going back to work for a chiropractor that I worked for 7 years ago. I worked for him for 3 years. Awesome, Jessica. That is awesome. Yeah, Renee, they really did good. They really did. They really did. I'll be really close to you, VJ. I'll be in Creve Coeur off Olive and 270. Okay. Yeah, you know, I love me some teal. I love me. Crystal, I am going to call you tomorrow on Messenger so you can show me how to do that if you have time. Paula, hugs to you. And there's my dear darling Jessica. Please, everybody, stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy. And I'll see everybody over at Granny D's. And then I'll be in and out all weekend. Love you all. Take care now. Bye-bye.